Hello, everybody, it's SLUSHIE, and welcome to another video. And today we'll be doing a review of Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers. So I watched this film when I was 6 years old. Probably shouldn't have seen it, but I did. Became super obsessed with the character, the films in general, specifically Halloween 4. There's something about the movie and the mask that just got me super invested into the character, and I was obsessed. I mean, the pale white mask, the expressionless face, the emotionless face. You know, to me, that's who Michael Myers is. It defines Michael Myers. You know that there's essentially nothing there. There's nothing there. Just pure evil within. And so to me, the mask defines that perfectly. The music is fantastic in this film. The acting, it's cheesy. It's your typical 80s acting, very cheesy acting. They say a lot of dumb shit that most of the time is so goofy you just want to laugh. But to me, the main point isn't the acting, it's Michael Myers himself. He's the selling point for me. The mask, George P. Wilbur as Michael Myers is awesome. He doesn't move anything like Nick Castle. In fact, he's very robotic in the way he moves. Like when he turns corners, he doesn't turn normal. He's like this. Like if you can imagine a robot turning, that's how he moves. But the thing is, it doesn't look bad. The way he does it compared to Dick Warlock is, he just makes it cool and in general creepy. Like if I saw this dude staring at me and walking towards me, I'd probably shit my pants. If Dick Warlock was coming, I'd have time to take off running and shit, and I wouldn't worry about him catching me because the guy fucking slow as shit. Again, George P. Wilbur is Michael Myers, bulky. He's a bit big, hulking. Again, if I saw him, I'd definitely be scared as shit. It has amazing autumn/fall Halloween vibes compared to even the other entries in the series. Even compared to the first Halloween, it has better Halloween vibes. You see trick-or-treaters, all kinds of pumpkins, so it just has the fall vibes. Like when I watch Halloween 4, I can almost smell Halloween. The suspense in this movie is pretty good. The gore in this movie is pretty good. The kills are awesome. Jamie and Rachel. Let's talk about Jamie and Rachel now, because they're the two main characters of the film. I think the duo of Jamie and Rachel is just one of the best, side-by-side duos in the entire series. Next to Laurie and Annie in the Rob Zombie remake. But yeah, Halloween 4 has always just been my favorite, again, because of the fall vibes, the music, George P. Wilbur as Michael Myers, the kills, everything essentially is why I love this. And Jamie, like whenever people ask me why I love Halloween 4, I can't give them a definite answer because there's so many reasons why I do love this movie. But perhaps it's because I watched this at a young age and I sort of connected to Jamie, because she was very close in age to me. Again, I was 6. I believe her character was 7. So we were very close in age. And so to me, that's kind of why I guess I felt sort of connected to her at the time. And I've just always been into her character. She just played it so well. Even as a child actress, just nailed the hell out of the character. Her scream is awesome. There's some adults that can't even pull off a nice scream like that. In horror movies, it's nice to have a good scream. And her scream is almost deafening. You just feel the pain in her scream. You feel the fear, and I love that. Rachel as a character, I didn't really love Rachel, but I didn't hate her. She was standing up for her stepsister, and she did what she could to make sure they lived to the end. And that was just one of the most amazing things about this movie. The relationship with each other is just fantastic. I love it. So few of the movies bother to build relationships with characters. And it's sad. It's sad to see that so many franchises and movies don't bother to do that, because to me it makes the movie even more powerful. A movie should just be about kills and blood and violence. It should be about suspense, story, building relationships with the characters. That way you either care about them when they die or you don't. In most cases you don't, because it's a slasher movie. You're not supposed to love everybody. But Rachel and Jamie, at least for me, I got really into the characters. I love them. I love their relationship, and I wanted them to survive to the end. And so to me, that's what also makes this movie even more amazing than some of the other entries in the series, is because, again, I cared about the characters. I wanted them to live. And so besides the mask, the music, George P. Wilbur, the acting, the fall vibes, I have nothing negative to say about it except for maybe a couple of points of dialogue that were very ridiculous. Like Rachel carries Jamie out of the school and she says to the hillbillies, he's inside. The hillbillies like, Jesus, where? And she says, in the school. Like, no shit. Where the hell you think Michael's at? In McDonald's getting a Big Mac or something? No, he's not. Obviously, he's in the fucking school. Where else? And the next thing, even though this is honestly my favorite part of the entire movie, whenever Michael climbs into the back of the pickup truck at the very end, I was like, how? How did he do that? I mean, it blew my mind. As a kid, I was just like, whoa. My mind was just blown. I was like, how the fuck did he do that? One minute he's in the school getting sprayed by a fire extinguisher. Next minute he's in the back of a pickup truck throwing hillbillies off left and right. I was like, the fuck? How did that happen? But you know what? I didn't overthink it. It's a horror movie. You're not really supposed to overthink these things. That's not to say that you should just make your movie completely ridiculous and stupid and expect people not to question things. What I'm saying is, questioning every little detail in a movie is just going to get you to hate the movie, and I don't want to do that. But anyways, that's pretty much my only negatives of the movie, and even then, the one with the truck is literally a positive for me, because I love that scene. It's so badass. He just climbs into the truck, throws hillbillies off left and right. I was like, holy shit, this is awesome. And also, of course, I was like, what the hell? How did that happen? But then I was like, fuck it. I love it. So, what do I give Halloween 4 out of 10? I'm gonna have to give Halloween 4 a solid 10 out of 10. I'd give it a 35 out of. I'd give it 100 out of 10 if that was even possible. I just love this movie so much, and I know that the question's gonna be, I gave Halloween 1978 a 10. How am I gonna give this a 10 as well? Because the thing is, I see these movies so similar, and I love them equally. I love both of these movies so much. I just can't, make one better than the other. To me, Halloween 1978 is iconic. This movie is very personal for me. So I just can't. I can't rank it any less than a 10. And I can't rank Halloween 1978 any less than a 10 because it's a perfect film in my eyes. Okay, every movie has its faults, but entertainment-wise, for me, I give it a 10. And I give this film a 10 as well. So what do you guys think of Halloween 4? Let me know down below. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Or are you just in the middle? Let me know down below. Hit like if you enjoyed this. Subscribe if you're not already. Hit that bell to get notified anytime I make a video or stream. Keep up to date with the channel. There's always something crazy going on. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Whoa. Bye-bye.